Man, it's over for y'all. I told y'all the queen is back. Megan Thee Stallion out here stepping on people's necks. We got the drama. Stay tuned. Also, we got people hopping in celebrities' DMs. I can't believe it. And we got Dwyane Wade walking in the wrong bathroom. I got it here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. This Tales from the Crib. It's about to get toxic, man. Also, while you at it, go ahead, hit that like button. Matter of fact, hit that notification bell. And while you at it, put down a comment, man. Stop playing with us. But you already know the voice. It's your boy, Jesse J. Feel the Supreme 305. And I think I'm wearing the same thing 2 episodes in a row.
And it's your boy Chico grinded Chico 2 times. What's up, everybody? Are you welcome to get a little naughty? A little nasty?
I've been ready. I've been nasty. Who's bad?
You've been hanging out with Ray J.
I'm R. Kelly nasty. But I'm not trapped in the closet like Wade.
That's stanky.
Hey, I thought it wasn't good if it had a little stank on it, a little twang. You want a little twang on it?
I think that's what that twang caused you to go to the doctor. I think that's what that twang causes.
Whatever.
It's the wrong kind. I think that's not a twang. I think that's a stang.
Whatever. But you know it's not a stang? This episode, man, is 130, baby. You already know, 130 episodes of Tales from the Crib. We giving you the facts. We giving you the details. We giving you all the toxicness, man. The toxicity is just it's rampant this week. Oh my God, man.
Oh yeah, my co-host loves being toxic.
Of course.
He's like, bring on the toxicity every week. I want to be naughty.
I mean, ever since I seen my dog, what's his name, Neon out here taking over the streaming world, getting dates with baddies, I'm like, God, what am I doing
that's
wrong?
all fake. That's all for streams.
It's not streams.
Don't believe in the Neon.
I believe
Don't
it.
let Neon invade your brain. We need to keep him out. He's trying to invade everyone's brain and go for world domination. And we're not allowing it to happen.
You don't believe in the Neon?
No, I think he's like AI. I think like in the Terminator, what is it, Starlink?
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called that leads to the end of the world. It's really Neon.
We got to blame Ed and Ross about that. But, man, you ready to start this show? You ready to get messy? You ready to talk about your favorite rapper?
Oh, no. This isn't my favorite rapper.
What?
This is 6 pounds, 7 ounces favorite rapper.
Oh, yeah, man. You already know, man. My girl, Megan Thee Stallion, finally came out with her song. You know, she had the bongos with Cardi B. You know, that was a flop.
Cobra.
She got Cobra 9.
We did a reaction to this video. My co-host's favorite part was whenever she was walking out the snake.
I mean, that part was crazy. She's going through hey, you know,
he kept on telling me to pause it.
It's
not pause the parts.
It was like a double entendre because you know she's walking through she's walking through the throat, and then the baby Tory Lanez and Blueface said she got that throat. You see it?
You just spreading the rumors. See, this is I'm gonna link everyone from the reaction because he tried to act like the total Megan fan in the reaction and try to put all the shame on me. I'm just gonna link them to this clip once we put it on TFTC clips and be like, this is the real hate you were looking for. This is the real Team Tory man showing himself and shedding himself like the anaconda in the video and getting rid of it. Show your true self.
Horrible. But back to what we were saying. So I mean, you already know you already know Megan Thee Stallion been dropping hits. You know, if you heard her song Anxiety, she dropped it, which was like a sad song, but it was a bop to it. This Cobra song is kind of like that. It was a bop. It was sad.
It was full emo.
I mean, it was full emo. She'll talk about cutting herself and oozing out Pinot Grigio. I mean, that was crazy. She also talked about catching her dude Pardi getting head in the same bed she's sleeping.
That's not right.
I mean,
rent a hotel.
I mean, it was his house.
No.
I mean, isn't it fair game?
He couldn't behave.
No. But you already know, man. We got the little clip right here talking about the video. It's real fast. And we got Partisans response.
Oh, can I play this?
It's quick. It's real quick.
Getting his dick sucked in the same spot I'm sleeping. Lord.
It's an evil world we live in.
It's an evil world.
Boom, and then oops, you know, as soon as everybody said about you know, Pardi getting some head in the same bed he sleeps in, same bed she sleeps in, everybody automatically jumped to this Jada Kingdom girl, who I mean I didn't really know about. I checked out on Spotify. The girl only got like 500K plays on Spotify. So
she's an artist.
She's an artist, and she was with Burna Boy, the the reggae person.
God. She's been tainted.
Her Burna Boy.
Burna Boy is like the international future.
Basically, so you know Jada had quickly go to Instagram. To speak on things because Partisan wasn't gonna speak on that stuff at all. He was gonna leave us a little emoji.
He wasn't the only one.
Who?
That's what said. Jada Kingdom says she wasn't the one. Oh, the one giving Pardi top when Meg was sleeping. Oh, so she's saying it was someone else.
My dog got clout. You surprised he got clout like that?
So I guess I knew the lyrics before it dropped, right? And I decided to post my flowers 8 hours before a hint. It's me, guys, huh? Why? The internet is a special place. I know it's going to drive y'all crazy to have someone specific to terrorize for y'all president, but it wasn't me. I don't know what she's trying to say.
I mean, I guess she wants everybody to get. She probably got all the Megan fans all in her DMs talking all crazy.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's the one thing when you beef with celebrities, like you ain't gonna win, especially they got like a hardcore like cult fan base. That cult fan base is gonna come and they're gonna destroy your mentions.
But enough about that.
Speaking of cult fan bases, we did a reaction on Crib Reactions at Tom McDonald. He has a cult fan base. That video got like over 100 comments.
They love him.
People be lazy to comment, but his fans, they be typing up a storm.
They love it out there. I mean, back to what she was talking about in the video. She talked about people, using her name for clickbait, and they saying it's fine. We gonna use your pain to get money. You know what I mean? And she said it's not fair because when push comes to shove and the rap game is all over with, ain't nobody gonna be on the side. And I mean, I feel her on that. I mean, it's a lot of fake people in the game, a lot of snakes, hint, Cobra, and the part about her shading.
So, but like. I was joking in the video, like, she was, like, kind of the snake. So it was, like, she was saying that herself was a snake.
No.
Or is she, like, the head snake? Or is she, like, the snake tamer?
No, the snake is a whole symbolism of you shedding your skin. Like, when you're shedding your skin, you're a new person.
Yeah, but also snakes are evil.
No, she wasn't talking about it. I mean, she probably was talking about how it's evil. But, I mean, she is evil, too, because, I mean, at the same time, my dog Pardi stood up beside you when she was going through trial with Tory Lanez, and he was calling her all types of sluts and mutts. Partisan was like, I'm gonna stick beside her. And look at it. As soon as they break up, she put your name in. You ever had a girl talk bad about you on the internet?
Oh yeah.
How you got past that? Did anybody important see it?
No, not really. I mean, I don't think it. Like, what do you mean, like a family member or something?
A family member or a friend?
No, I've had a couple of my friends see when I was getting trashed on the internet. But it's always been in a safe place because it was like in the college days when I was more reckless, and I would get trashed on Twitter sometimes, and that shit would be kind of funny because, man, I don't know if I've seen some girls type that fast. Like, I've seen some rants in my day.
But do you believe in the whole theory of you owe me one? Like, if I held you down, if it was one situation happened and I held you down, then when it's my turn and something bad happens, you got to hold me down too? Like, is this foul that Megan Thee Stallion did this? Like, he stood beside her and then she went on the song and said he was getting...
Yeah, but he also didn't stand beside her because he apparently was cheating.
That's just one time. That's just one... So you mean...
I thought you always used to tell me a story or a fable? I guess it's a fable now that black men don't cheat.
Listen here, man. It's 365 days in a year. If you cheat one time, that's still a 90%. That's still an A in the class. What you mean? That don't count for nothing.
This is how you loophole your way.
It's still an A. I mean, what you talking about?
This is why there's so many. This is why there is so many
emotional damage.
Women out there that are all messed up. And maniacs, because people like you.
And also, I want to know what is depressed P? Like, she said she giving out that depressed pussy. Like, is that bad?
Hey,
would you take that? I heard is that fire? Is that like...
No. Depressed is not fire.
It's like, I
think depressed would be like sad and dry.
It's like a girl. You know how girls always say, like, ain't no thing better than as a homeless dude that need a place to sleep. Like, a dude that need a place to sleep always lays the best wood because he got nothing else to offer because he had no place. So the depressed girl, she got to be giving you that whop. Imagine she crying and giving you the got 3,000, the tears down her face. Just makes
You're
me
getting
break.
Real graphic.
I'm getting full brick over here, man. Full brick, baby.
Dang, I want to put us back on camera so that way.
Say no.
So that way I know I'm safe. Don't need this guy getting bricked up over here. I don't know where that came from. I want to bring us back on screen just for my safety. Jesus, my Lord. You can't even, you just snowballed your way right into that. That was just such a little thing, and you decided to make it into an avalanche. And he wonders why.
Give me an inch, I take a mile.
He's just like
Pause.
Ruby Rose.
Whoa, pause. But hey, man, comment below. Let us know how you feel about this whole Megan Thee Stallion situation. Did you like the
Oh,
Cobra
no,
song?
I didn't even finish my thought. Yeah,
What
you
happened?
interrupted me. You got me off track.
I'm sorry.
Depressed P isn't the best P.
What's the best P then?
It's that toxic makeup P.
Is that? I mean, it's depressed. It's emotional.
The
So basically,
toxic makeup ussy.
so, but I mean, she's sad. She's crying. So basically, the tears.
But yeah,
you filthy animal. You
I guess
admit
it is
it.
kind of the same. I mean, I've never heard it called depressed. I've heard it called makeup or toxic.
She's crying.
So she might be crying in both places.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have a seizure.
Comment below, man. Is depressed P popping? Is that
Is the
A1?
toxic P popping?
Toxic P is where it's at. Hey, you remember the?
Hey, you want to talk about me toxic? You've been maced.
Oh, that P was trash.
And then you went, and then you hung out the next day and made up.
That was like getting. That's like that. That was me comparing that. Is like your parents giving you a pair of Shaq shoes for Christmas.
This girl was a pair of Shaq shoes.
A pair of Shaq shoes.
She even fit. They was the right size.
You can be the right size, perfect fit, laces up and everything. But when you put it in the sun, you got the. He ain't doing the Jordan. I know that, and that's all that matters. Checks over strikes.
Pegging? Well, what is this?
The Jordan.
I thought you said she was doing the Jordan. I was like, what is this? You got fisted?
Oh my God, man. Moving on, man. Comment below. Let us know how you know anything to say about this.
No,
Comment below. Let me know how you feel about this whole. I'm gonna say, let me know how you feel about this whole pegging. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel about this whole.
Let us know how you feel about my co-host revealing that he likes getting pegged like the jump man.
This is not.
Hey, he's already got his raincoat.
Horrible. Let me know how you feel about this song. Also, let me know, does Megan Thee Stallion owe Pardi Fontaine anything? I mean, she
owes me some.
He's still behind your back when you told everybody those dirty secrets. Even if you told them behind closed doors, it hit different when a million, 1,000, a bazillion people know about it now.
You still be down to ride the Stallion?
I'll plead the fifth. Hey, I mean, Blueface
Are you gonna have a saddle or no saddle?
Listen here, man.
Saddle free.
If it ain't raw, it don't count.
See how my co-host lives his life. This is how he maintains that he's never cheated.
Oh God. Moving on to never cheating, man. Moving on to, the goal of the year. My dog, Blueface, is always in the news. He got girls fighting over him. It's 2023, about to be 24. He messed with LeRAY in 2020. And now we here and we learning about Chrisean Rock still got beef with LeRAY.
Yeah, I thought this was over.
It's never over.
Similar response to Chrisean Rock saying that she threw her phone at Koi. Koi said, "Don't believe the cap." That she got cap.
Somebody lying. Who you believe? We got a video right here.
Hold on, let me get this. Here we go. Nope. They're trying to not give us the video.
Now you gotta press it.
When I seen her, I was with Glorilla. Glorilla was telling her security, "Hey, I'm ready to come out there. I'm with Chrisean." Because everybody know we don't really f with each other. I'm pregnant. But it is what it is. It'll go down if it has to go down. So she said, "Fuck security, bungard the security." She and everybody face like, "Hi, everybody. What's up, Glow?" And she know we not cool. She know I'm pregnant. She just standing. You can ask anybody that was right there. Nigga, I took my phone. I'll buy a new one. I threw that bitch in her face. What are you doing?
LeRAY?
Yeah, I swear to God. Put that shit on my side.
You had
In
to
her
cool
face.
Who?
Look at you holding the baby.
No, I'm just saying it's no bad blood. Like I said, it's always a common denominator.
God.
But it's the reaction of the
That baby
pics.
looks
Like,
fake.
why did you could have had that nigga?
One of those home ec babies.
I got mad when you trying to out me and then want to put a song out. You just had a hidden agenda.
Hidden agenda, snakes in the game, like Megan Thee Stallion say. But I mean, hey, listen here. If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge your cell phone, and I guess Coleray
You
can't
can
dodge
a
either.
wrench, you can dodge a ball, but I guess you can also dodge a cell phone.
But she couldn't dodge either. I mean, I don't know. Between her and Little Uzi, they both can't dodge anything. So y'all better then don't pick them on your dodgeball team. But I mean,
You ever been hit in the face with a phone?
almost. I dodged it and it hit the wall and got stuck in the wall. Then this girl threw a glass vase at me.
Oh yeah.
But she missed that too.
Man, you be living this WWF lifestyle.
I mean, some girl told me I live my life can be a Tubi movie.
Yeah, I could see that. Either a Tubi movie or on Zeus Network.
Oh Lord, nah. But back to what we were saying, man. You know, this happened. Chrisean Rock threw the phone at LeRAY when she was pregnant. So this had happened like 5 months ago because she said she was
That's a
also on
cop-out,
stage.
man.
She was also
How
on
you gonna
stage
be
with Gorilla.
pregnant and attack someone, and then it's gonna be like
You can't.
they ain't gonna attack back, because then they're attacking two people.
Yeah, 'cause
attacking a child basically.
It's like double assault. You get assaulted on the person and on the baby. So it's pointless. That's why I never understood why people do this. But at the same time, like, why are you still mad about this person? You got the man back. You got the baby. You got the bag.
She ain't got him back. They ain't back together. He went with the Jaden Lexus. Right?
I mean, at this point in time when she was attacking her, she had her.
Yeah, that's true.
She had it. So I mean, it just doesn't make sense like why you would throw it. But at the same time, I think LeRAY probably did some more stuff. And I mean, when nobody's gonna come out here and be like, "Oh yeah, this girl tried to attack me with her phone," unless it's like Love and Hip Hop. So that's why she's playing. That's why she's probably saying, "Don't believe it's cap," because she wanted to be like, "Oh yeah, I got beat up. This girl threw a phone at me. I did nothing."
Yeah, I think she's just trying to deflect it, hoping that it goes away.
Who, Chrisean? I mean, Coyle.
Yeah,
LeRAY?
Coyle.
Yeah, I mean, and also it's probably because she ain't got no hit yet. She ain't make a hit in a long time. Chrisean Rock hot in these streets. Every time Chrisean Rock drop a song, it's a banger.
Has Coy even had a TikTok hit?
Coy had the Players Anthem.
No, I mean recently.
I mean,
has
how
she
recent? Like
done
in the past
anything
6 months? Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, remember the last thing we had? We did the click song that she did with Nicki Minaj on the reaction video. We did that.
Oh,
That did decent, but I mean, LeRAY got some bangers. I ain't gonna lie. But man,
well, what are you talking about? You a Coy super fan?
I know she's got some bangers.
You
And
like,
I
every
heard
time she
her
come
new
out,
album.
It's my album pick of the week. The Coy album, the Coy EP. I'm gonna help her get from 3K first week album sales to 5K, baby.
Disrespect. But I mean, we gonna keep y'all posted on this. It's gonna be more drama going on. Anything else you gotta say about this whole Blueface thing?
No.
All right. Well, comment below. Let me know how you feel about this drama. Do you think LeRAY and Chrisean Rock needs to just drop this whole situation and just give it up? Because I mean, she got the baby. She got the baby. She's gonna be getting millions for life. She got the TV show. I'm pretty sure. Do you think? I think she can say relevant a lot longer than LeRAY.
Who, Chrisean Rock?
Yeah, I think she'd be like in the whole grand. Because we still watching Bobby Brown and Whitney. I mean, Whitney's R.I.P. We still watching Bobby Brown.
Disrespect.
We still watching Bobby Brown. So I mean, we watching Bobby Brown. We ain't watching Benzino unless he's on Love and Hip Hop. That may be the same thing happened to LeRAY.
Mr. No Neck.
Mr. No Neck. Man, but
Benzino.
Man, moving on to some neck. Imagine this. Let me paint the picture for you right here, man. You gonna change the slide?
Oh, I thought you had one.
Let me paint the picture for you right here, man. Imagine it's 1995. You the first round draft pick, and then you get screwed because last year they was giving out millions to first round draft pick, and then this year they hit you with the cap where rookies can only get so much money. So you got 3 years, $6 million, which is decent, but you on the Timberwolves, which is trash. And then I just learned about this whole situation that while he got drafted, a couple weeks later he went to a BET party, and then this is when he met his second wife, because this isn't his first wife, this is his second wife, and then he met her. They had to go on a date a couple days later. He stood her up, And then she's like, I'm not playing no games. And then ever since then, they was living together ever since then.
What the heck?
So, I mean, this is the plan.
And Camron was talking crap. You should just shot at Joe Smith's wife after she got caught with secret OnlyFans account. And I can't stop looking at your cleavage.
It's crazy. We got a video right here, man. Play the video.
Yeah, he's going to confront her.
Stupid, bro. I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you couldn't even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, bro, that's fucked up.
What else have you been doing besides OnlyFans, and what have y'all been going through financially that you felt you had to do this?
I've had a bartending service called Cocktail Hour with Kiss since I've been here. I have a moving company called Major Movers and Cleaning. And then I also have a massage business called the Body Rub Babes.
Nice. Do the Body Rub Babes travel?
Yes, they do.
Are you one of the Body Rub Babes?
Well, I have been, but now I kind of like, kind of
Could you be?
nervous to do anything.
But if I wanted you to be one of my Body Rub Babes, like, would you be a Body Rub Babe for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Because I don't mean to be unprofessional or anything like that, but I can't stop looking at your cleavage. It's you got your cleavage is popping, babe. No, you can leave it how it was, man. You can leave it exactly how it was, man.
I guess the first question is, where's Joe?
How are you guys doing?
Where's Joe?
She's going on a media tour.
He's pretty pissed off with me. So he's been, I think he's at his sister's house. He's not talking to me right now. So, yeah.
Keisha, how long ago?
And just like that, he said he ain't talking.
She used this for clout. She recorded him whenever he confronted her. And she been doing interviews since then. She ain't doing nothing but embarrass this man. She had all these businesses. She didn't need this money. She already was in the adult entertainer business before. She needed to leave that behind and let it go. This is just her just being bad.
I understand that. I mean, I watched the whole interview about the whole situation. She was talking about it, and she said honestly, she didn't expect this to happen, but now that it happened, she's just gonna ride it, and because they really do need money, because she's like one of those.
She been riding it.
She's like one of those girls, like she'll post, like she's been posting things on her Twitter page about them all the time, like videos, but nobody ever watches it, nobody ever does anything, and like you can tell because she's been having an OnlyFans link on her page for so long, and even his friends don't even say anything about it. And she also said on an interview, like, Joe's the type of person, like, everybody's like, oh, where's his NBA friends? He was in the NBA. She was like, oh yeah, he cut it, like as soon as he left the NBA, like he cut his stuff off from everybody. He just barely talks to his family. And it's really just him and her, and then they have a kid together. They run the whole moving company business. She ran the moving company business, and he's like the type of dude that's like he'll go to work, he'll do like 3 jobs, and he'll go home like, I'm done for the day, because he's like embarrassed. He doesn't want to like be seen.
Oh, be seen as like a mover guy?
Yeah, be seen as a job, period. He doesn't want to get a regular job or anything because he's like, I'm the first round draft pick. Imagine the first round draft pick.
I mean, what happened to his millions?
So basically, one thing he said is like every time he got traded to a new team, he bought a house. That's one thing. He bought a house. He couldn't sell the house. Everybody's talking about that. But another thing is that his baby mamas.
I mean, that seems a little. It's
more than that. And also,
I mean, you buy a house, you're building equity. So it's like.
But when you sell it, you don't always get the money back. You don't break even sometimes. He never broke even.
I mean, houses usually always go up in value. Rarely are they going to bottom out.
True.
That would be. I mean, it's like the stock market's gonna collapse if you bought a house and then a few years later it's worth less than what you bought it for. That's like an economic collapse.
True. And then on top of that, they're saying on top of that, this lady saying like, oh yeah, he had his ex-wife. His ex-wife stole over 100,000 from him out of his bank account, and also they've been doing this for like a lot of people in his family's been stealing money from him. Also, she found out like he has like she thought he only had like 1 kid. He has like 6 or 7 kids. And like 5 baby mamas, and like every time she turns around, she looks through the mail, she sees another statement for child support, and like he doesn't want to tell her anything. He's hiding the money, and he's just embarrassed. And like she's gonna hold the press, but she's like she's milking this because I mean they really do need the money, and like they're behind on rent, and like it's like okay, like he takes care of the rent.
Go take care of Camron.
I mean, basically, he takes care of the rent, and she takes care of the bills, and the daughter takes care of the other bills. And like he doesn't have a car anymore. They all use her car. They had to downsize because like he's just bad with paying bills. He just doesn't want to do anything. But I mean, that's just crazy. Like, imagine being the first round draft pick playing with Kevin Garnett, and the next thing you know, you trying to turn the hoe into a housewife, and you failed.
I mean, that's honestly where most players go wrong, either NFL or NBA. Really, any sport, MLB even.
But I mean, it makes sense because I mean, I understand it because like if you look at
you get divorced, and especially
Zion,
you get no prenup. Zion getting out. Zion's taking the same road as Joe Smith.
And then you remember we just seen who's the dude Anthony, the one that just got traded to the Blazers, the center from the Suns,
Robert Williams
from the Suns.
Oh, Dayton, DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton showed the picture with the whole little P-Star girl, and
it's so weird because you see so many of these corn stars. And you know that they're them and basically OnlyFans type girls that are like Instagram only or social media girls, and they're like, oh yeah, like I was hanging out with the whole team, like the whole team, and and it's like, man, these dudes be like really be
a little pumpy met with them and all that
too
stuff.
Close with their teammates.
Yeah, it'd be real nasty. But and I always wonder why they do this. But if you really think about it, imagine if you the first round draft pick, that means you got to be like the greatest player. All you be doing is practicing. So it's like what we doing right now. Like we barely be going out. We always doing it. So you always working. And imagine you finally get your big check and you get the freak of all freaks. Like normally you meet a girl, she may like, oh no, I don't give head on the first date. I don't do no anal. I don't do any of that stuff. But then. You imagine you get.
What did you turn this to after hours?
I'm just letting you know. This is what she does. This is what she said she did.
You're thinking you're Dr. Drew.
I'm just telling you what she said she did. She said she used to be like, call him all the time to the point where like he's be like, girl, leave me alone, calm down. She's always bring girls to the house and all that stuff. So you fall in love with that. It makes sense. You've been working, and then you find a girl that's like letting you do all this stuff. So of course, you're gonna cuff that, but you shouldn't have cuffed that. You should have been smarter. You should have just left it for recreational use only, like my dog Kevin Samuels said. But you ain't learned, and now you here in this situation, and you lucky she a rider, because she's saying like she don't want to leave him, even though she embarrassed him. But hey,
it's a lose situation. He lost back then. He lost at the original contract. He lost when he met this girl, and he's still losing now. So it just shows you, man, you got to make the right decisions because it's a slippery slope. I mean, not really. I don't think he ever lived up to the hype. I think he was always kind of labeled a bust, and then I think
he turned out 80 mil. You turned out 60 to 80 million because he was for the Warriors or something like that. He turned that down to go to another team because he thought he was supposed to he wanted to get more money, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only time he was kind of semi-redeemed and was playing is I think he got on a couple of those LeBron Cleveland teams, but like the late LeBron Cleveland teams of his first run. So like right before he left. When like those Mo Williams teams, like those Mo Williams and
Larry Hughes. Was it Larry Hughes?
No, Larry Hughes was gone.
What's the dude that looks like Joe Budden? Carlos Boozer?
No, he was there his rookie year. I'm talking about that at the end. I think they still had Barajal. They had
Booby Gibson.
They had Sasha Papovich, like Wally Zerbiak.
Was that Damon Jones?
Damon Jones might have been there, yeah.
Was that
Booby Gibson?
Yeah, Booby Gibson.
Yeah.
You want Keisha Cole's baby daddy? Okay, yeah, that's crazy.
He might have been on like one of those, like, but the later ones, like the ones with Mo Williams. I think Delonte West was playing too. Mo Williams, Delonte West,
the homeless man.
Yeah, I don't know if Big Z was still there. I think they still had Barajal. I know Sasa Papovich or Wally Zerbiak was there. It was like on those teams.
But if we don't teach you anything at Tales from the Crib, man, they always say you can always change a zebra stripes. You can change a hoe into the housewife, but I just don't buy it. Like I ain't seen nobody successfully do it yet. You seen Kanye West try to do it, failed. Who else?
Kanye West failed.
I mean, who else tried to do it? Gabrielle Union tried to change Dwyane Wade from a hoe to a housewife. He walking in both bathrooms now. Failed.
They all fail.
Exactly.
Basically, at the end of the day.
So basically, at the end of the day, you know, you gotta be you protect
You gotta
yourself.
know what you're subscribing to.
You gotta know what you're subscribing to, man. Protect yourself. It may look good that you probably think you can handle this, you know, this whole, but don't be a Captain Save a Hole. You know, don't have the superhero syndrome. Protect yourself. Protect your energy.
Protect your neck.
Exactly. Facts. And comment below, let me know how you feel about this whole situation. Moving on here, man. We got my co-host's favorite New Jersey rapper, Fatboy SSE. I don't be knowing nothing about this. So it looks like, I'm surprised Fatboy SSE is still in the news. I mean, if you don't remember him, he was always just like this chubby, angry dude. He was always angry, talking with this high energy, jacking everybody up.
Oh, yeah. I remember him more as an Instagram comedian, but we got a video clip. I'm going to go ahead and play it and then let you talk to him for a second, and I'll be right back.
Touch me again, my nigga, you're going to jail, bro.
Everybody is like so surprised about the bitch ass shit that he's doing. Like, I wouldn't expect nothing less from this motherfucker. Like, y'all's really crazy. Like, he always talking crazy. Like, he's gangsta. Ain't nothing gangsta about what you're doing, weirdo. Nothing. It's nothing gangsta about it.
I rock in Jersey, and I'm gonna be here. Fatboy did not call you?
Yep, you called me.
I said, listen, I want to get a heads up. I turned the money down. I don't give a fuck about it. But I want to let you know that there's some shit circulating where people are trying to insinuate some things and put some propaganda.
They're trying to call me a woman abuser and all this shit. That shit ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted my key. I wanted my key. I wanted the key that belongs to me. I did not hit this girl. I did not put my hand, nothing.
What's the situation though? Because
of the video you seen.
What's the situation like? So obviously there's some situation going on with you and I think your wife. Are you still married?
Yeah.
Are y'all married?
We married, legally married.
You got 2 or 3 children?
Three children.
3 children, gotcha. So you emotional now?
I'm not emotional.
It's your wife.
I'm not emotional.
It's okay to be emotional.
Because I had.
That's your wife.
I've been through a lot of shit. I'm not, and I know what type of person I am. I am a fucking vicious dog.
That is your wife, bro.
Not the BBLP. Like, that's crazy. So I mean, basically, what's going on here? You saw everything. That was SSE talking to his wife. His wife with 2-3 kids. She was in a salon. He was asking for himself. He was asking for the keys back because I guess they got in an argument because not allegedly, she really did get in the music video with this all black dude that's a Bay Area rapper who's that song was pretty fire. You gotta listen to him. Bay Area rapper. He got his
King Troll.
Nah, all black. He got SSE girl in his music video.
Yeah.
And it's a whole team promoting this. But I mean, right now SSE is mad. Like, he's upset. How you going?
He did an interview and he was crying the whole time.
He was crying exactly because I mean, you do all this for your family.
I still got feelings.
You do all this for your family, and then what happens is you talking to a little baddie on Instagram, and the baddie just setting you up. Like, I don't understand this whole game girls play. Girls are getting your DMs and be talking to you, acting all friendly, and all they really doing is lure you in so they can just screenshot it and send it to your girl and send it to your wife and be like, "Hey, I'm just trying to hit you up, woman to woman." And I'm like, "But you baited, like you baited me on that. Like that shouldn't even count."
You said what?
That shouldn't even count. Like, I got baited into that. Like that wink emoji didn't mean anything. My finger slipped.
I'm sure that's all it slipped.
Nah, but I mean, what I really want to know is, don't these women know the deal? Like, the more stuff I buy you, like if your house is over so it was big as hell. You got 2-3 cars in your garage. Every day you wake up, you got no problems. That costs, girl. Like, you driving that BMW costs money. You getting that big house with the 4 bathrooms and the 10 rooms, and when your friends come over, you having all the little parties at your house and they saying your house is amazing. That costs. And you know what it costs? A little pee on the side. That's all I'm saying. Like, if I'm giving you what you want.
What if you get so X-rated?
I'm just saying, if I'm giving you
start talking about wet works randomly.
It's gonna get way crazier later with wet bananas. But I mean, isn't that right? I mean, don't you feel the same way? If I'm buying you the car you want, I'm giving you the dog you want, you getting everything you want, everything you see these Instagram celebrities get. Jada Wade to get the Birkin, you already got the Birkin. You already on your birthday, you doing, not even on your birthday, on regular days, you doing boat parties with your girls. I'm funding everything. You got nothing to worry about. I'm being a provider. I'm not going 50-50. I don't ask you your body count. This all cost, girl. That's what I'm saying.
And what, she wasn't doing anything?
I mean, she probably had a little work on the side, but I mean, Fatboy, he doing everything for her. He paying for all her lifestyle. You know, he upgraded her lifestyle, put her in a better car, upgraded her life.
No,
I mean,
but she just betrayed him out of nowhere?
I mean, he cheated on her and she got mad. She got mad and exposed it. You know, she started exposing all the girls that cheated. Like, oh yeah, it was like 3-4 girls. Because SSA allegedly, even though he looks like this, he getting bees.
Well, yeah, I mean, pretty much anyone that's famous, they don't really have any hard time pulling. True
that. And I mean, you know, and everybody's trying to make him look like he's a.
I mean, freaking Neon's hanging out with Ruby Rose. We'll get into that, but I mean, like, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That's all you need. I mean, I guess you need clout. All you need is a chain.
You need a certain amount of followers.
In a.
You know, if we get a YouTube plaque on crib reactions, I'm gonna make it a chain.
You gonna make that? Wait, you finna get a replica of it? Or you gonna make that whole plaque the chain?
The whole plaque of chains.
So it's gonna be like that Key and the Peele episode.
Yeah. No. I'll get a replica chain, a smaller one. I'm not trying to carry around a giant award.
But
that wouldn't make sense.
But comment below. Let me know how you feel about this whole SSE situation. Do you feel like, I mean, it's disrespectful? Like, why you finna trash your man? Say he got a PBBL.
I just don't understand how the Newsweek was this slow that Fatboy rose to the top. But I guess it is pretty serious in the rap game if your girl is doing a music video with the ops.
Exactly. I mean, you do a music video with the ops and a song is fire, and the guy she doing music videos with is on the same record label as you. Come on now.
Supposed to be on the same team, and he's like, yeah, that's why we sharing.
We Eskimo brothers for real, for real. But man, like I said, man, like me and my co-host agreed to, man, I don't care if we got 5 kids together, you do something disrespectful, we kicking you to the curb.
You're going to end up in jail just like him.
Nah, man, but moving on to the next topic here, man, we got my favorite Boston Celtic, Paul Pierce, out here shooting a shot to my girl Ruby Rose. And you know, if you didn't know,
Paul Pierce is embarrassing, man. We saw him on live.
Uh-huh.
Remember when he was on Kevin Garnett's show and they were doing that, and he's like, "I need a lighter," and then someone just dead threw a lighter at him like hard as hell.
Yeah, and he was all
He's like, "Hey, who did that?"
And he said, "I'm a." And then he was talking about, "Oh yeah."
And didn't he call like strippers live on air?
Yeah,
and have them show up and start to get in his live.
Yeah,
and then he was even introducing him to Kevin Garnett, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Kevin Garnett."
I mean, Paul Pierce.
He's probably like, "I freaking hate you, Paul Pierce."
He's living his best life. I mean, when you making millions,
this is exactly why Ray Allen don't F with y'all.
Facts. And if you're making millions and millions of dollars, because you know Paul Pierce, he was a star player on the Celtics. I know he made over $100 million easily, but I don't think he had a signature shoe, right? Did he?
Paul Pierce?
Yeah.
On Nike, I think he had one or two, but it was like not super mass produced.
Uh-huh.
And like I think that's it. I think he had one or two, but it was like he was on Nike forever, and then I think they did give him like a Paul Pierce shoe, but I think it sold for shit, and I don't think it was mass produced. And I think they're like, "All right, you're just a guy that gets custom colorways now. You don't get a shoe anymore."
That's funny.
And I don't think he was a big enough star.
At that point.
It's just like whenever he was retiring, and Draymond Green was yelling at him, and he was like, "You're not Kobe. They don't love you like that, Paul. They don't love you like that. You don't get no farewell tour."
Facts, but I mean, you know, he tried to shoot a shot at Ruby Rose. He said my crush on Twitter. You know, Ruby
Rose.
This
is some stuff you would do.
Facts. When I'm balling, I'm finna do this, and then you know, Ruby Rose tweeted back saying
she texted him a number. That's so fake. Why would you text a number?
It's not his real number.
Her real number?
It's not his real number. I mean, it's not her real number, but I mean, you know, he probably got in the DMs, probably sending him the real thing for real. And, you know, people were talking about how, you know, Ruby Rose is 27 years old and Paul Pierce is like 40, like he's like 46 years old, 47
Ruby
years
Rose's age is legal to dead.
To dead?
Her age limit on her significant others.
Oh, Lord.
She's like, "Are you 18 or are you still alive?" That's the only questions that she has. How much money do you have? And are you 18? And are you still alive?
That's disturbing.
It don't matter if you're 20 to 70 or 90 or.
She just wanted. I mean, that's what you want. You want your hot girl. But I mean, Little Duval had.
You want Drake's leftovers?
I mean, and also Pardi, Playboy Cardi. You know, a couple people. But I mean, you know, Little Duval asked $1 million question right here. He stated here. He says, "Women prove how what."
Oh, you know who also was with Ruby Rose for a short bit? The one guy from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
He said, "Women."
Danny DeVito.
Oh, true that. He said, "Women prove how hypocritical they are every day on here. How y'all mad at Paul Pierce for shooting this shot at Ruby Rose, but praise Young Miami for Diddy." And it just don't make.
Yeah, because Diddy's like 50 and she's what? Is she still in her 20s?
She's like 31.
Yeah, but Diddy's like almost in his 60s now, right?
Yeah, pretty much. He's old as hell. I mean, like, that's the double standard.
And getting banned for being the Joker.
Pretty much. And that's the double standard that people facing out here, man. Like, how y'all get mad at Paul Pierce saying he too old, he need to stick to women his age, but you cool with Young Miami doing it? I mean, like, that ain't making no sense. The math ain't mathing. And I mean, I know people gonna say, like, why don't you just meet people your own age and all that stuff, mess with girls your own age? But what if I already got those on my roster? I need something younger too. I mean, like, why you can't do both? Why can't I have a girl that's like, 52 and I got a girl that's like 22? I can't have fun.
You want a sugar mama, and then you want a sugar baby.
Exactly.
That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious if a sugar mama was funding you having a sugar baby. That would be like the most ridiculous thing. Someone needs to make that like that's my idea. Copyrighted right now. I want to make that a movie.
What? What's the movie gonna be?
It's gonna be starring you.
What?
And you're gonna have a sugar mama that's like 70 years old. But then you're also gonna have a sugar baby that's like 21.
Do I have to go on dates with her?
So sugar mama. So it's like you're breaking up your time, and you're getting worn out. Between the 70-year-old sugar mama and also your sugar baby, because you're getting all this money, you're spoiling her, so she's going crazy on you. So you're getting no breaks.
Movie's trash.
So it's death by snoo.
What's the climax of the movie? What happens? Am I getting shot at? Is my house getting set on fire?
No, the old lady dies, and then she secretly leaves you all the money in the will, and then you take off with your sugar baby.
This is the Disney Channel movie. This sounds amazing. They didn't make a book out of it.
And then Robert RG3 is there at the end to greet you.
I know you can't slide. The fuck? He trash.
What are you talking about sliding?
Why'd you put RG3 in my movie? Well, this is trash. You could have put somebody better than that. God.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
No, that's horrible.
Why not Cuba?
Nah, I need somebody better than that.
Cuba is radio.
Nah, man. I need Tiger in my music. I need Tiger in my movie. Tiger Fire.
Oh my god. I don't know if we can.
Or Jack Harlow.
Tiger. We could probably afford Jack Harlow. And I'm pretty sure there's a Jack Harlow Drewski who'll buy one, get one 50% off.
Oh, Lord. Man, that's funny as hell. Or I can get everything half up. I get 42 Doug.
42 Dougie?
Get everything 25% off.
42 Dougie Fresh, man. Is he out of jail?
Yeah, he out of jail. But, comment below. Let us know how you feel about this whole, age situation. Why they always hating on men? Because, the law say 18 and up is fine, and y'all want to make these move. Y'all always want to move the goalposts, man. Oh, no, her brain don't develop. Well, it don't matter, man. Don't y'all mind develop fast and Nas? Let me get my 21-year-old and be happy. Shout out my dog Leo. But it's time for couch announcements. It's time for DJ D-Red. Press the button.
My name ain't never been no D.
All right, DJ Gummy Bear.
That's your gamer tag. Welcome to the halftime show of Tales from the Crib, where we jump into what's coming next, what to expect, what we're doing on all our channels. You better like, comment, subscribe if you watched this far. And my co-host is practicing his dancing moves because he's going to do his dance video on Crib Reactions coming soon. And imagine if we get that big, we could throw you in Dancing with the Stars. And you're getting ready for Dwight. I knew it.
You caught that?
I caught that.
I thought I slid.
I didn't know you were catching that.
I'm trying to say, stay nimble.
You gotta be nimble.
Pause, man. Stop playing. But hey, man, you know this couch announcements, man. Hey, I gotta announce this, man. We doing amazing. My co-host is getting on these shorts on the Crib Reactions page. These shorts that he doing is amazing. Make sure y'all check that out. It's getting them up to 6 to 7K. We on the road to 7K, man. Please hit the subscribe button on the reaction page. Hit the subscribe button on everything.
Oh yeah. We're almost at 6.
You know we at 104 on the gaming channel now.
Oh,
Somebody
nice.
else is subscribed on the gaming channel. That's probably because the latest video that you just did.
Yeah, I'm dropping 2K videos. I got Star Wars videos and ready. And
That was fire. The Star Wars looks amazing.
And you know what really look good is the Call of Duty World War II.
You finna start dropping that?
Oh yeah, shout out our buddy. We forgot to mention it. Shout out our buddy Seth. Happy birthday to Real Good _ Doty. We went to his birthday dinner. We celebrated in style. We got some shrimps. We got some nachos. And my host,
We heard about how he got his heart broken in the 5th grade by the girl that worked at HEB.
Oh yeah, the bad girl.
You know what? You know basically what she was telling us. She was basically telling us that he's basically been a stalker since the 5th grade. Since he wanted to see that girl at the grocery store.
I didn't know why you want to expose someone on their birthday, but if that's what you want to do, keep going. But what you do need to keep going is keep going on Crib Reactions. Check out all of our videos on the right. You can see we doing some Blackpink, we doing some Easy Mill, we did some Tom McDonald, some XG, some J. Cole, and Lil Yachty. So if you're into music, to pretty much cover every genre except country. We even cover some rock music.
We got
even
some Reba.
Japanese
We need some
rock.
Reba.
We ain't never doing no Reba.
Why we ain't doing no Reba?
I mean, maybe we could do some Reba. I don't hate Reba, so I'm not gonna front like I do.
Some Billy Ray Cyrus?
No, Billy Ray. Why do you keep on picking cool people? Billy Ray's pretty cool, but for the most part, we've never done a country reaction, and we probably will never do one.
Mexican
but never,
OT?
But never say never. We might make it happen. I mean, that's probably the closest thing.
No, we did country. You remember we did the Jamal, the white dude that was standing in front of his house. He was singing.
Did I ever upload that?
You freaking flipper! We did like 3 of his videos. You didn't do any of his?
I don't know. I'll have to check. I will definitely have to check. You know, that's what happened with this Tom McDonald video. We did this Tom McDonald video like 3 months ago. Never did it. Put it out. It's getting like 1,000 views a day. So we got some hidden gems that we like to stash. Better watch out, co-host.
Horrible,
the camera is on.
I'm gonna get you. Nah, but man, any more couch announcements? Anything else you got left to say? Any new things you got coming up?
More games, more clips.
We got a camera coming out soon. I want to say by the end of this month.
We're gonna try out another camera. Who knows if it'll be better? We're gonna
more
try
mics,
it out.
more cameras, more lights, more everything. Cause you know we fund it. We get into.
We're trying to Elon Musk this shit and make it to Mars, basically.
I'm trying to get to Mars.
So if you want to give us money, go over to Crib Reactions and our videos that have the money sign under it. That means you can give us super things. So go over there and give us some of your freaking money.
I'm just trying to make enough money so I can take up on Walt Disney.
Yeah, you're gonna. I don't know. You're gonna have to have a Janet Jackson moment or something. You're gonna have a Janet Jackson Super Bowl. I'll be your Justin Timberlake.
Whoa. Well, speaking of couples, moving on here to the next. That's how I'm starting the show. Moving on to the couple of the year, man. It looks like your NBA star legend,
Dwyane Wade,
has been caught sticking his hand in both cookie jars. Allegedly. So allegedly, what's going on? The word on
heading for divorce.
The word on the street is Gabrielle Union, Dwyane Wade are heading for divorce. A lot of people were saying like, "This is what you get, Gabrielle Union. You was messing with this man when he was married, and
karma is a sucker."
Exactly. So you already know. I mean, this relationship is funny. I would say like he was married, he messed with her, he divorced her. As soon as he divorced her, he started messing with Gabrielle. He cheated on Gabrielle, have a baby. 2 months later,
didn't
he
have like a side baby,
a break baby,
like a month before they got married?
Exactly. So I mean, the math is math, and if 1 + 1 is 2, if red fish, blue fish.
What's crazy though is that they had when we were doing our research on this, they had clips of Dwyane Wade basically saying that whenever he found out he
bathrooms?
got no, whenever he found out that that side chick was pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
he did everything he could to break up with Gabrielle Union. But he said that she wouldn't take the breakup for an answer, that she was like stalking him and showing up at his house and stuff. And I was like, why would you say that? Why would you expose it like that?
It's the
He's
truth,
like, I tried
man.
to cut her off. I blocked her. She showed up at my house. She wouldn't leave me alone. So it's like I had to eventually tell her the truth that I had a side baby because she wouldn't take the breakup for
And she
an
still
answer.
didn't take the breakup. But you know what she did get mad about the whole interview was when Dwyane Wade was like, "Oh, this is my house." So you mean to tell me he told you that he had a break baby? He told you he don't want you no more. He did all this other stuff. But the thing that got you mad the worst is he said, "This is my house." So you had to say, when we get this new house in LA, we going 50-50. So that's why she going 50-50 on everything. So
She did that to herself, but I don't know why she would like.
I mean, because she
submit
don't
herself to that.
It's because she doesn't want him to say like, "I pay for everything. This is my house." She's
That's
like,
what you marry an NBA player for. I mean, come on.
come on, Topanga. Come on, Topanga.
Especially like Dwyane Wade was like a pretty much like a modern day NBA player. So he was getting big boy contracts. He wasn't getting those like those super low contracts like when Magic Johnson and Larry Bird and like even Michael Jordan, like he was getting paid the most money in the league, and he was getting paid like I think like 30 million a season in the 90s. He was getting paid like I think like 30 mil per season in his like last 2 or 3 seasons at the Bulls. So Dwyane Wade was definitely making if not that, at least more, like $35-40 million a season. So he was raking it in.
He was raking it in.
And all his endorsements, he was on Converse for a long
Wade
time.
County, all that
He was
stuff.
on Jordan Brand.
Just getting money.
He's now still the face of Lining Basketball, which is
And he's
I
like-
believe it's a Chinese basketball footwear brand.
And he's still working. He works with the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, as a like player development. I
So
guess.
yeah, so I mean, and he got his son on the team too, on the practice team, but he got kicked out.
His son didn't make it.
He didn't make it. Ended up going to
His
the D
son
League.
went to the Utah Jazz G League team.
Exactly.
And then
So I
he got
mean,
cut.
so basically, Dwyane Wade got tons of money. Gabrielle Union, she already said like her money would never be that high, but she want to stay working because I guess it's this crazy part, like
work.
Like the worst thing that a lot of females don't like is the fact that when I guess a man be like, "This is my stuff, I pay for this," like they hate hearing that.
Hate that. They hate that, and you're like, what do you mean, like?
But it's true. Like
paid
even if
for
I
all of
didn't,
this.
like even if I didn't say it, it's obvious. Like I pay for this house, I pay this rent. Like
And now I'm an a-hole.
Exactly, but like once again, just like the Fatboy SSE thing, like these girls ain't understanding the rules.
They say, you know what they say? I love to say,
What?
Why do it at all if you're gonna throw it in my face?
But you knew, but it's like that's like
Why you gotta throw it in my face?
and that's
Why
like
do
that.
it at all?
That's that Jedi mind trick stuff they do. Like why? Like I'm like you knew you finna get this regardless. Like you dated me for a reason. Because I was financially stable and I can provide this lifestyle that you wanted. So now that I provided this lifestyle that I wanted, I get Tamika on the side on Tuesdays. If I want to see Rihanna on Wednesdays and get her pregnant, hey, man, I got millions of dollars. This is what I signed for.
You know what's crazy is like some girls like fully know that whenever they're getting with like a NBA player and they don't like, go through it. But then some of them are like surprised. Like, I never thought my husband, who's a multimillionaire that travels and is in a different city every night, would ever cheat on me. It's like, it's almost what's just accepted with NBA players.
Exactly.
They're going to go around and they're going to bang all the Instagram thotties.
It's just basically like, people say like when you date a stripper, like when girls get mad at strippers and all, when girls get mad at guys, be like, oh yeah, you dated me, I was a stripper and now you trying to change me. Like you dated him, he was an NBA player. You knew what NBA players was doing. He messaged you while he was married. You get him how you got him. And I mean, you need to just be happy with the bed you got. But I mean, like, they're saying that Gabrielle Union is still trying to make this relationship work, but I mean we gonna see how it goes. But they're allegedly saying that Dwyane Wade, some people saying Dwyane Wade allegedly got caught with a man. Would you be surprised?
I don't get why all these NBA players are coming out as I don't know, playing for the same team for real.
I blame
guess,
Bud
if
Light.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like You blame. That's why we're drinking Miller.
Exactly. You have to look at it and make sure. You say, hold on, am I drinking Bud Light today?
I knew my co-host didn't mess up. So he would have been banished. He would have been punished again.
Nah, man, if you didn't know, I mean, Bud Light supported the whole LGBT thing. They put a whole trans woman. If you know what trans woman was, that's basically like a person transforming to whatever they going to.
Well, that's a lot of people gave Dwyane Wade flack, and even remember he got into that whole, both of them, him and Gabrielle got into it with Boozy.
Oh, yeah.
Because Boozy was calling them out for having a trans kid that was like super young.
Boosie's about to have a field day with this. Imagine.
And hold on, was one thing real quick. My favorite part was when Boozy was like, Dwyane Wade, please don't cut his piece off. Just leave his piece alone, Dwyane Wade. He might want it. Way too young. Yeah, but I thought that was hilarious.
Dwyane Wade. Boosie's about to have a field day with this. Imagine your wife converts you into wearing high heels, because you know what he said. Dwyane Wade lost me ever since he said, "Oh, I thought everybody's sisters was dressing up. I thought everybody was dressing up in high heels and walking in their mama shoes." I'm like, I didn't walk in my mama's shoes.
No, I never. If I went into my mom's closet, it was just like the hiding behind the clothes to jump out and scare my mother. Like whenever she would be like, come in the closet, I would, move the clothes and jump out and scare her. That's literally the only time I touched your clothes.
I remember one time, man, my grandma used to have like this big thing of powder. It was like powder makeup and like the little thing.
Yeah.
So I used to get the poof pad. I just put it on my face and be like a ghost, and I'd like hop out and try to scare my brother.
That's pretty funny. You look like you used to poof pad.
Pause. But pause. Nah, but I mean, okay. So back to what I was saying. So she helped Dwyane Wade become even ayer than we already was, and on top of that, I mean, basically the son that wanted to change his name over to Zaire. She had a crucial part.
What did this son turn daughter change the name to? Zendaya?
Zendaya, yeah, I said Zaire, to Zendaya. And
no, I was just joking. Is it really Zendaya?
You funny. It's not Zendaya. It's not. That's the wrong show.
Is it Zendaya?
It's I forgot the name of the girl. Fact check me below. But Gabrielle Union had a part to do with that, because the actual mom didn't want the name change at all. So
yeah, she was saying that they were them was brainwashed.
Exactly. So she did that. So she did all this stuff to leave you. Like, you got me doing all this stuff. You got me with all this artwork in the house, and they just leave you. What kind of mess is that? Like, no attachment. It's like they say, I never had fun with you. We never had no memorable moments. Like, what are you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
We just went to Cancun last week. We just went to Costa Rica. Whatever it is, Nobody goes to Cracker Barrel. Why wasn't Cracker Barrel on the list of
Put it in the comments below.
Cheesecake Factory, or Cracker Barrel. Which one are you going to on the first date?
It depends on the kid. No, I mean, the first date you'd probably choose cheesecake. But I'm just talking about just eating for fun. If we're talking about breakfast, Cracker Barrel got a cracking breakfast.
Hey man, but let me know about this. That's true. Let me know how you feel about the situation below. But speaking of cracking food, cracking breakfast, we need to speak to the food guru himself. My dog Keith Lee is still in these streets. My dog Keith Lee's still in these streets. He's out here getting threats by restaurant owners, everybody. If you didn't know, Keith Lee, he had a horrible situation at a restaurant. He exposed it.
His mom got slapped?
Nah, his mom didn't get slapped. Wrong person.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, Keith Lee had a horrible thing.
That'd be so messed up.
That'd be crazy. If somebody slapped my mom, what? Stop playing.
You're like, the whole place is going down.
The whole place is going down. But, everybody's been giving their 2 cents about this situation. Some people are saying, like, I mean, when you're a celebrity, you got to expect special treatment. Like, of course you finna skip the line.
I mean, what would you not expect as a celebrity? I mean, of course you're going to get celebrity treatment.
Exactly.
You got a name. If your name rings bells, you're going to get special treatment.
Exactly. It's a trade-off. I mean, you skip the line. I get you to eat food. I get you the fresh food. I get you the best table possible. And in exchange,
I get a picture and autograph.
I get a picture and autograph. I put you on my wall and all that stuff. Do you think, now I'm thinking about that, all those pizza places that you go to that show like, oh yeah, Barry Bonds ate here and this person ate here. Do you think they made them pay for their food? That's messed up. That's one thing.
I mean, they might, but like I don't know.
That's messed
Some
up.
people are so rich that they just, still pay anyway and then tip big because they want to be nice.
That is true,
It
but
depends.
we got more in the situation right here. We got a video here. Play the video, Coles.
Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. As you can see, I don't have any bags in my hands. Me and my family showed up and we attempted to order before we got here. We called the number they had connected on Yelp 3 times, no answer. We tried to order through DoorDash and it said it was temporarily closed. So when we pulled up, I sent my family in to order for us. They said on the weekends, due to being busy, they don't do any takeout at all.
They do to-go orders? No, we don't do to-go on the weekend. Oh, okay, so send-in dining. Yes. Okay, thank you, sweetie. We appreciate you.
Which is completely understandable.
Of our restaurants and having people and talking bad about our goddamn businesses and like, dude, you know how hard it is,
and I get it,
for us to even get in the food industry and to have our own restaurant and so.
Ocho,
like, what are we doing?
Don't ask me to come to your house and then ask me what I think about it without.
And to your point, that's without any formal qualifications. And let's be honest, I think one of the main reasons of why we're here is because I'm relatable. I'm a customer like everybody else. I pay for my food like everybody else. I don't take anything from these restaurants. No matter how much business comes from any post I make, I don't take any money. If I was to go to school and get all of the qualifications and start talking in big words that not a lot of people understand, would they still come out and wait in 4-hour lines? I don't believe so. I'm a normal person just like you. So again, you are completely entitled to your opinion, and so am I. And my opinion is that you should have done a lot more research before you made this firm stance, especially on a platform like yours. I don't go anywhere and just give my unsolicited opinion. And you said I should only get positive reviews.
Hey, Keatley got me together though, man.
He
He got me together though. Hey,
he ate you up. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
He did.
hey, that was a good one. He ate me up. Like, he ate me up buffet style. He got me. That was a good one. Nigga, the wordplay is phenomenal. He should
super
rap.
calm.
Yeah, super calm. But you know he crazy. Anybody talk like that and be nice and calm? Yeah, he crazy. Yeah, he crazy. He crazy.
He crazy. Exactly. I mean, but like my co-host said, I mean, this comes with the territory. When you famous, that's one thing they say you do. You get a lot of free stuff. Everybody sending you free merch, trying to get you to wear their stuff. And also on top of that, it's vice versa. A lot of celebrities be trying to do the same thing. Cause I mean, I be seeing a lot of celebrities be like, oh yeah, if I show off your pack of weed, you got to give me that for free or something like that. They be getting discounts like that. That's what they always showing. Like, oh yeah, make sure you smoke here.
Oh yeah. They when they pop up in different cities,
yeah,
they'll go in the dispenser and be like, hey, let me get like a bag of whatever. And I want to shout you out on Instagram.
Or like, oh yeah, when like trying to get their hair did, or like when they trying to get their hair did, they trying to get something. Like, what you mean? I gotta pay you? I'm Soldier Boy. I'm King Draco. They nah, man, I still need the money.
Soldier Boy calling out J. Cole. He's like, I actually got a real solo #1. Unlike you only got a feature #1.
And Soldier Boy always gonna disrespect you, but.
What's funny is like you could talk trash about Soldier Boy, but if you actually look at his plaques, he got some plaques.
He do got plaques. You got to put respect on Soldier Boy's name. But I mean, with this whole situation here, this is like you can't get mad when they treat like restaurants treating regular people like regular people, and you're like a celebrity. Like, of course, I'm gonna let you cut the line because you're rich and famous.
I could imagine. Like I've been to Atlanta once in my life, and it was decent. Like I didn't have no issues. It was whatever. I had a food places, but it wasn't like I didn't go to no like upscale. Like I went to is there a famous chicken and waffles place in Atlanta that's like downtown?
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Was it Roscoe's? I don't know if I went to Roscoe's or somewhere else that's known down there, but it was pretty decent. But if it's anything like a Houston like food service,
yeah. It's the same thing.
That shit is annoying.
It's the same. I mean, in Houston and Atlanta,
it's just like everyone's at their job, like they hate their job, and it's like, I know, like this job sucks, but it's like you don't gotta make like us coming here like have a shitty time too. They be acting like they be getting bothered, and it's like I'm trying to order. I'm not trying to bother you. I'm just trying to order.
Oh yeah, I hate that. I hate that. And also, I mean, like that's what they're saying. Like when it's like a black owned, like people get mad. Like when it's a black owned business, they feel like they can treat you all shitty, and the customers can treat you all shitty. But I think it's like goes both ways. Like I feel like when you black and you go to the black owned establishment, but you always go in there like, oh yeah, let me get a discount. You know, I'm black, you black, support the power. You know how it is out here, the economy. But like the people that own the business is like, I mean, like, hey,
The economy.
exactly. You know, like the people that own the business, like, I mean, like we black, you gotta support me. You supposed to be support black businesses, but
That's what Ocho Cinco was basically saying at the get-go, but he got him together.
yeah, he got them together. I mean, and I feel the same way Keith Lee feels like you can't go around just giving everybody positive reviews. You got to be honest and real because if I give you a positive review, and then somebody go try that food and they be like, "Oh yeah, this is horrible." Keith Lee lied to me, even though I mean, like you ain't the end all be all for everybody's taste buds.
You start to become not credible when you doing like random stuff like that.
But at the same time, everything I like, you don't like. Like I like my food cooked a certain way. You mean like I like my rib. I mean I like my chicken, my wings. I like them wet, dripping wet. I need them cooked crispy. You may not like that. You may like them cooked like medium well, something like that. And they medium
like
well.
people do their steaks.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, you can never. That's crazy how they all going and sending him threats.
Put in the comments section below. What do you get your steak cooked? What do you get your steak cooked, cuz?
I had medium well.
Medium well?
Yeah. When I went to the place, I had medium well.
I didn't get steak, but when I do get steak, I get a medium.
You get wow, really? It's a lot. That's bloody.
I like it bloody.
You disgusting. You be running red lights and everything. But comment below. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like celebrities need to just shut up and stop complaining when they family got to wait in line?
Keith Lee is pretty cool. He's pretty funny.
And what does he do again?
I think the way that he talks is pretty unique. And yeah, I don't think he's done anything wrong. He's on TikTok.
True. And
he makes
UFC
all
fighter?
his money from TikTok. Yeah, I mean, not to be disrespectful, but to be honest, he was a failed UFC fighter. He didn't do as good as he thought, and he started doing TikTok reviews, and it blew up. And now he has like I wonder how much he has. No, I'm not gonna pull it up because it starts playing videos right away. TikTok, but I think he's got like over 20 million. I wouldn't be surprised if he has like 50 million.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had 50 million too. But moving on here, man, to everybody's favorite villain but me. I don't understand it. My co-host came to me on this day and was like, "You heard the news? You heard the news? Somebody finally got him. Somebody finally got him." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh yeah, they caught Charleston White lacking."
I mean, not they got him, but I thought someone at least just punched him because he's like, "No one's ever punched me. I've never been punched, never been touched. I keep the mace."
But he got caught. I mean, I was trying to debate with my co-host, like, I don't know if this is, I mean, let us know below. Is this a win? If you catch somebody sleep and you slap them or fight them or knock them out and you run out the door, is that a real W? Is that a real W for you or you's a goofy?
I don't think you should run out the door. But if someone's asleep and they're your op, that's fair game.
Oh, I mean, especially if you say, "Oh yeah, I'm never lacking," it's fair game. Yeah, you be going by Chicago rules. That's why.
Yep.
Chicago rules ain't regular rules.
They make an example, but a lot of Chicago people, they wouldn't punch and run.
See it, man.
They would just catch you lacking and get the upper hand by like you're getting woken up by getting punched on.
Living in Chicago,
but a lot of people know that he's also a snitch. So some people maybe just want to get him a good one because like he kind of has it coming and maybe get out of there. Maybe it's not that they don't think that they can beat him, but they think if he gets a good look at him, that he's going to snitch on him because he's a known snitch. So, I don't know. It kind of depends on the angle. Like, what were they going for? I mean, they had the ups on him, so they could have killed him, but it looks like, what was it, Coase?
I mean,
what did it end up being?
What?
What did this end up being?
Well, he accepted. I mean, allegedly saying it's been a joke, a lie. I mean, like, so
they said it's phony baloney.
It's phony baloney. But you know what's funny about this, and I made this a whole topic, is because when I looked this up, everybody was just like you. They were so happy. I seen like a whole bunch of videos of people being so happy that somebody finally got Charleston White. They was like putting alleged names by people, like they probably slapped them and knocked them out, and then Charleston White had to come out with the truth, but we got the.
But I wonder what this thing, because it looks like he's actually riding in a real ambulance. So I wonder, did he just get drunk and like pass out and like slam his head on the counter? And then when he was in there, he's like, "Watch, I'm gonna do a troll video."
I don't know. Play the
like it's weird.
Let's see the video.
Sleep in the barber chair. Hit me upside the head with a gun.
Ooh.
No bullshit. I'm on my way to the hospital now. I'm on my way to the hospital right now. I'm in ambulance right now.
Ambulance. That was it?
You niggas think I really... You internet niggas believe anything. Say, listen, I was always told, boys and girls, the truth is not the truth anymore because of the internet. The truth is what you can make motherfuckers believe. So, you niggas think, you niggas looking at me. No blood on my shirt. I got my chain on and no video footage. All y'all got is evidence of me saying what I was saying.
That's a special ed when he did
that. I mean,
Soulja Boy should have sicked SODMG on.
He gonna get hit with that bear mace again. But nah, I mean, I gotta give the win for Charleston once again. Charleston White gets a W.
This is
Why
this
do
is
y'all?
your idol, so I want to hear your Uncle Ruckus.
It's not.
Comments
I mean, it's not Uncle. I mean, I like Charleston White. I mean, like
You also like Uncle Ruckus?
even though I mean, he reminds me of Kevin Samuels. You know, he gonna give you some crazy stuff, but while giving you
He's
the crazy,
nothing like Kevin Samuels.
I mean, Kevin Samuels used to be like, oh yeah, you gonna die alone. It's gonna be just you and your cat, you and your 7 cats. You gonna die alone. That was like girls like, oh yeah, this is horrible, and everything Charleston White said,
cry.
and everything Charleston White said, he makes all the thugs cry. He's like, how you believe in snitching? How you do this? How you do that? He's like, I don't care. I'm a snitch and Mason.
All of this is still not gonna get Real Boss and Richie in good graces again. It's
Listen,
still
yeah,
not gonna save him.
It don't matter what y'all.
He can't be saved.
Listen, yeah, it don't matter what y'all say.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
God makes the final decisions, and God decided to take out NLE Tuwop, and it was decided. So nobody would ever hear about Boston Richie snitching again.
Oh my god, we still got on video.
Whatever.
We got him on video.
Whatever. I mean,
he snitched on himself
allegedly, but I mean,
allegedly on video. But there's a video out there.
Why don't y'all like Charleston White? Like, why doesn't nobody like him? This is what I want to know.
Because he's a hater.
What's he hate on?
Everybody.
Name one
and
thing.
He's disrespectful.
To who? To Nipsey?
To everybody.
To everybody.
Especially Nipsey.
That's the
we need to make it. I'm surprised no one's. I wonder if he doesn't go to California.
He probably
and
still
if
does.
he does go to California, I wonder why they haven't made an example.
He
of
was
him.
with Big U. I think he was there like the Big U.
Oh, so he checks in.
Yeah, the dude. But I mean, like people were saying when he's saying that when he dissed Nipsey,
protection.
When he dipped Nipsey, he didn't diss like the Amar whatever Nipsey's real name is. So he tried to break it up like that.
I diss the rapper, not the person.
I mean, that's it. That's what Hulk Hogan did.
Oh my god.
Hulk Hogan used to tell.
If that isn't the most Karen stuff I've ever heard in my life.
Did you hear about Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan used to tell everybody, "Oh, I got a 12-inch python. I got a 12-inch python." And then like some girl tried to sue him because it was like false advertisement. He was like, "No, that's Hulk Hogan. That's him. My name is this. That's the actor." So they tried to separate it like that.
False advertising.
It's still false advertising. Nah, man, but I don't know what's going on with all the hate on Charleston White, man. Comment below. Were you happy and excited when you heard he getting hit, or were you more happy when he found out it was a lie? Well, how did you feel when you found out it was a lie?
That he's basically just trying to 6ix9ine the game, just doing whatever he can to get on top and troll. Like do whatever he can to get his name in the headlines. So and you know, and him getting caught lacking would definitely catch some headlines. So he accomplished his goal. He pretended to get caught lacking.
But isn't that the name of the game nowadays? Is that the name of the game nowadays? Because think about it. Look at Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast he's giving 100 wells to Africa. He's over here curing a blindness and everything. He's doing like the most craziest things.
He's trying to become who's the saint?
I don't even remember.
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa. Then you got
Mother Teresa.
Then it's like you got the Blueface doing all this crazy stuff. It's like basically anything that you could do to get clicks. That's what you do
with the MILF music.
Exactly. I mean, like that's the name of the game. You see these on YouTube, people making these thumbnail titles. It's always the crazy, outlandish ones. They be lying. They got the most views.
Oh yeah, we sometimes get in trouble for that on TFTC clips. So shout out to this if you're watching a clickbait title on TFTC.
You know, I be trying to work on my clickbait title. I be trying to like make it
I
borderline.
be trying to come up with regular titles. My coach is like, it needs to be more fancy.
It'll be like we'll have like a 30-minute topic about something.
It's like everyone needs to be exposed, and every word needs to be in all caps. Exposed, all caps.
Nah, that's not like that. It'd be like I'll say, "Oh yeah, we'll have a 30-minute conversation about something," and then like only two words of it was like he like this. It was like 2 words about oh yeah, in jail 50 years. And then we'll talk about everything else, and he'd be like, oh, the topic should be like, he got in a fight because he got sentenced to 50 years. And you're like, what? We never even talked about that. Like, yeah, we did for 2 seconds.
No, that's what you do.
He got me like, it was like the whole, I forgot, we was talking about something. It was, I think it was about Jada Pinkett Smith, and he was like, we didn't even talk about that. I was like, yeah, we did. We did talk about her family. Oh no, it was about,
so what?
God damn. What was it about?
You freaking cuss.
It was about something. It was about who was it about? Who was it about? It was about
Wait, what are you talking about?
It was somebody that we put was it Matthew?
McConaughey?
No, Matthew Perry?
Well, who passed away?
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Friends?
It probably was. No, it was Britney Spears. It was Britney Spears, and Britney Spears, how she was devastated about her family being all hurt. He's like, what? It should be Justin Timberlake. It should be Justin Timberlake. We didn't talk about the family. I'm like, we did talk about the family. He was like, we talked about the family for like 2 seconds.
What we talked about.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah. That's why they call you Mr. 2 Seconds.
Whatever, pause. But comment below, let me know how you feel about this situation. But moving on here, man. It's more disrespect on a GOAT name. Once again, I tell you, LeBron James is the true #1 NBA GOAT player ever. He's on the Mount Rushmore. It's LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, then Michael Jordan.
You said what?
It's the list is LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Shaq.
Yeah, where are the scissors so I could stab you in the neck?
Nah, but we got disrespect here, man. We got.
What do y'all think? Marcus Jordan wants Michael Jordan to be best man at wedding to Larissa Pippen. NBA legend disapproves of son's relationship with former teammate's ex-wife. We got a video clip, and we're going to talk about it. Because Larissa Pippen is also on one of those, celebrity shows?
Yeah.
Like the Real Housewives or something?
Mm-hmm.
So she's be always out and about and on TV. And now Marcus Jordan's on TV. But let's watch the clip and see what they're saying.
When's the wedding, you guys?
It's in the works. This is my go-to saying right now. You know, I don't think we have like a date. We're still talking about locations and how party size and all of that stuff. So it's not really concrete yet, but it'll happen.
Do you want your dad to give a toast at your wedding? How does this work?
Yeah, you know, look, I was the best man at his wedding, and the best man at my brother's wedding, and so obviously we'll keep that tradition going. Is my thoughts on it.
I want in. I want video cameras there.
I want video cameras.
Ain't no way in heck the GOAT Sir Aramis is doing
magic,
that.
Man.
What?
They gotta capture the magic.
Oh Lord, disrespectful. But I mean, I understand this tradition. You know, you did theirs, but he ain't doing this. And let's see, what if he do this for real, just to give another FU to Scottie Pippen?
I mean, the way that Scotty's been dogging him now, like if I was like protecting him before, I wouldn't now.
So you do it just to spite him?
Yeah.
That's messed up. I don't
I'm
approve of
like,
this.
we're gonna be one big happy family.
I'm surprised this is still going on. At first I thought this was a hoax. I thought it was a hoax, like, you know, they were just doing this for publicity. But I think like this just keeps coming up over and over and over again.
I mean, maybe they're just really into each other and it's kind of weird, but
I mean, she was babysitting. She changed his Pampers.
What makes it so nasty. I mean, I don't know if she was changing his Pampers, but I'm pretty sure she was babysitting when he was like a young kid. And then that's like, you know what? Maybe one day I'll bang you.
And then did you see the other thing that's going on? How they're bringing up, she responded to Cardi B when Cardi B was like, oh yeah, Okay, so Larissa Pippen first said, "Oh yeah, me and Scotty used to always have it just to do it. We used to do it every day. I never gave it a break." And then that's when Cardi B chimed in, was like, "Oh, she's lying. You know, you got
You
side
didn't want to throw in the Cardi clip?
Nah, I have a Cardi clip say, "Oh yeah, you lying. You know, you did this. You ain't do this at this time. You ain't do this at this time." And then, Larissa Pippen's now saying like, "How do you know that? You wasn't in the bedroom. That's funny. Like, you know what I was doing." And I mean, hey, you don't know what she was doing. I mean, she's probably giving out got 3,000. That's why
I mean, she says Scotty was giving it to her 4 times a day for like over 20 years. So she's well broke in. It's like when you put the baseball mitt in the oven.
Oh, that's nasty. You probably scuba diving that thing.
I don't want to think about it.
Too late. You're thinking about it.
It's like a kangaroo pouch.
That's disgusting. Nah, but I mean, if Michael Jordan does this, it's just over the stick over Scottie Pippen. I mean, this is just crazy. I wouldn't do this. Like, if imagine me marrying. That's just nasty. I can't even think about it. That's just nasty. But I mean,
it would have been funny if I would have disrespected you and it's like you had a daughter and then I eventually married your daughter, but it would be like you would already had a daughter. Because like if you had a daughter now, I would be like 60 years old.
Nah, I mean,
before she would be of age.
Let's see, 20. If I have a good daughter right now, by the time she's 20, you'll be 52.
Something like that.
So you be Diddy.
Yeah, give me my my Carisha, please.
I said, like, you better stay with my daughter.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Sign me up for my Carisha, please.
Disturbing, man. Hey, comment below. Let us know how you feel about this whole situation. Like, do you feel like Michael Jordan should just, be a good father, be the best man to his son's wedding, or
that'd be crazy.
Hey.
You'd be my co-host and my father-in-law.
Oh shit. That'd be funny as hell. But moving on, speaking of funny,
you need to have a slip-up co-host.
Nah,
you need to have a pink balloon.
Nah, never that. Moving on here, we got the next topic here. We got the Las Vegas Raiders finally fired Josh McDaniels, old Oakland Raiders. Finally,
we don't accept this transfer.
You know what's funny? We're gonna be like the old people. They used to be like, "Oh yeah, when the team used to be called the Vancouver Grizzlies and all that stuff." Like, "Oh yeah, remember the Oakland Raiders or the San Diego Chargers?" People were like, "What? They were in San Diego?" Like, yeah.
You don't know?
Or like the Supersonics. Like nobody knows Supersonics, and they used to be
Thunder.
OKC.
Yeah.
And the Bobcats used to be the Hornets used to be the Bobcats.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. But back to this at hand. So with this whole situation, it looks like here Raiders finally fired Josh McDaniels. We got a little small, it's like a 2-second clip, but Devontae Adams basically saying he had enough.
Can we show this? How quick is this?
Stop it. Go back. So was that good enough? So because we ain't trying to get copyright on this. So you just press through it.
Just getting mad. Effing BS.
So imagine that you just signed your big 6-year contract, you get fired, and a lot of people were speculating that not only were they losing games, not only did the team divided, but also they did a meeting, not a players only meeting. They did a meeting where everybody was just giving it to Josh McDaniels. Let him have it. Let him know about how he's not stepping up to the plate. He's messing up. And then I think Antonio Pierce stepped in. He's the new coach right now. He stepped in, gave this powerful speech talking about how
know why he got fired?
About the what?
Because he had the Tutti Frutti sweatshirt.
Facts. And so he gave the whole Antonio Pierce gave the whole speech about the whole the Patriots and how they stepped up, they believed in culture and all that stuff. We need to do the same thing. And I guess
Patriots ain't been nothing since Brady.
And and how they lost. And Josh McDaniels was on that team that the Patriots lost to. And I guess Josh McDaniels didn't like that. And
he was the assistant coach for years. I think he was on the team whenever they lost or were losing to the Giants.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were talking about. Okay, that's what talking about. They were talking about how you have to stay focused, stay dedicated, like the Giants was, and how the Giants, how they stay focused, and that's how they beat the Patriots. And just so happened that's the same.
Beat them twice.
That's the same team that Josh McDaniels was coaching. He felt some type of way about that. So he said that, and I guess the owner got fed up about that. It's like enough is enough, and that's when he got fired. So, hey,
they sucked, and they've like underperformed the past 3 years.
I don't remember the last time that was good. Jerry Rice. Yeah, Jerry Rice when he was super old in Oakland Raiders.
They were decent with like 4 years ago, right?
Nah.
Like above 500, but not. I don't know. Like
I remember
crazy.
it just all went downhill. They had Randy Moss. I think they had Randy Moss, right? I think Randy Moss, Oakland Raider. Antonio Brown left the Raiders. I remember they all went down ever since they drafted that wide receiver first round draft pick, and he was a bust. I knew the Raiders was downhill since then. Hey, Rich Gannon ain't there no more. It's just all trash. But moving on here, anything else you got to say about the Raiders?
F the Raiders.
he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Moving on here, man, we got basketball news.
We got Wembanyama versus what's his name? Chet Holmgren. I was trying to remember his last name, but we got their stats so far and who's winning in the percentages or points or whatever. And pretty much most people are thinking that this is going to be the Rookie of the Year finalist. And I want to know, who are you high on? Who are you low on? Chet versus Wemby.
His 3-point percentage is 31%. How you feel about that?
Pretty on par. He's actually done a little better than I thought. He did play a lot last year, and his 3-point percentage was, I think it was actually in the 20s when I looked it up.
Wait, wasn't you giving ish to LeBron James because his 3-point percentage was so trash? But now he get 31. You're like, oh yeah, he's decent.
No, he's still trash for that.
So he's
he's below average.
So he's below average.
League average is 35%.
Exactly.
So he's below league average, but he was shooting like 24%, which is crazy because like the EuroLeague 3-point line is actually shorter. So he was shooting worse percentage with a shorter 3, and now with the longer 3, he's actually shooting a little better percentage. But over the year, I think he's going to be in that like 30 to the 34% range. I think he's going to be a little bit above league average, and then a little bit below that, or he could even be even worse and then sink down to maybe the high 20s.
I just don't like how the NFL is trying to not spoon feed us. They're trying to force feed us Wembanyama like wet bananas. The NBA. What I said?
You said NFL.
I'm bad.
That'd be funny if Victor was like a 7'4" receiver.
That'd be crazy. Nah, the NBA, they're trying to force feed him to us. They keep throwing us in his face. Like, oh yeah, he's the next one. He's the next one. He's the next one. To the point where it's so funny. Everybody's like, oh yeah, Luka Doncic is gonna be the next person to run the NBA. But it looks like here,
Dallas is having a great.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter at all. Luka could drop 50 points every game. Once this dude right here drops 40 points, he just dropped 38. Once you drop 40 points, it's finna shut down everything down. Luka's gonna be like, I dropped that every game.
And he's like, how many triple doubles do I gotta drop?
It doesn't matter at all. When you're this tall and everybody's so amazed at his blocks. Every time, look at his blocks. Look how tall he is. Look how this he is. And only thing NBA players are saying about him, their reaction is he's just really tall.
He's freakishly tall. He's tall for even us.
That's what.
But what do you think about Chet?
I don't care for Chet.
He's Wemby's pretty much averaging 21. He's averaging 17.
It's a different game. It doesn't.
One difference on the rebounds.
One's on a better team.
The same blocks. If you round up, one more block a game, but he's shooting way higher, 63, and shooting a really high 57% from 3.
It's not a. It's not a. First off, Chad isn't a rookie.
He's
not. He's a
technical rookie. He's like a Blake Griffin.
He's like Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Ben Simmons, exactly.
It's horrible.
But he, but 57%, I don't think he's going to keep that up. I think he's probably going to drop to the 40s, but he's been killing it so far from 3.
I mean, at the same time, it's two different situations. Look at his team. He got a whole star point guard. Star point guard really scores all the points. He's the person everybody talks about. So he's the person everybody talks about. And then you got the tall other point guard they got. What's his name with the hair for the OKC?
Josh Giddey.
You got Josh Giddey. So I mean, like,
oh, they got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Josh Giddey. Yeah, they're like Josh Giddey's like he's a point guard too, but he plays the 3. He plays the 2 or 3 really, depending on like what the lineup is. But he can technically run the point.
So I mean, like his 57% and his 31. I mean, like. So I mean, how they compare him? I mean, he's gonna get more wide open shots. You got all these star people on your team. The team,
yeah, but I mean,
pretty decent.
I mean, Spurs aren't. I mean, they're not the best, but they're not terrible.
He's the number. I mean, they're terrible.
They got what's Sochin or Sohan?
Oh Lord,
he's okay. And then they got Trey Jones' younger brother. I forget what his name is. Some Jones. And then they also got Johnson, who's been I think all-star replacement once.
True. I mean, we're gonna see how it goes. I mean,
but yeah, I would definitely say OKC has better talent overall.
Exactly.
I would say that for sure. But yeah, I think Wembany's just gonna win it by being the spotlight and having to do more.
True, he's gonna have to do more. I mean, it's gonna take some time. I mean, and overall, career-wise, I mean, they may end up with the same career. End up with same career. No, both of them will end up with no rings.
Healthy, because Chet was already so fragile that he missed his true first rookie year. So I mean, he's a rookie. He's a rookie this year, but he was really supposed to be a rookie last year, but he missed the whole year by getting like a stress fracture by playing in a pickup game and barely bumping into LeBron. So hopefully, these tall, lanky guys have this kind of stature's injury prone, but hopefully these guys can beat that stigma.
But moving on here, man. Comment below. Let me know how you feel about this topic here. But moving on, we got, JOKIC finally passing LeBron James in the all-time triple-doubles record.
LeBron don't got to worry about trying to catch Jordan. He got to worry about staying ahead of JOKIC.
Ain't nobody worried about JOKIC.
Jokic's going to pass him on the all-time leaderboard.
He's going to pass him by 1. I mean, it's a power forward. Of course,
he's going to 813 less games. He's a center.
Of course,
a center usually gets a triple double. Almost no centers get triple doubles.
They're supposed to get triple double. That's what they're supposed to do. I mean, especially
usually it's the guards that get triple doubles.
No, but think about it. If you get the rebound and you pass it out for the second chance shot, you should be open and you should make the second chance shot. Usually,
I mean, yeah, that does happen. That's not a play that doesn't happen, but it is for the most part usually guards. Or like point guards.
Guards get double. I mean, I can see a guard getting,
because like even a shooting guard, if he's scoring the points and he's got the ball in his hands, so he's getting assists, and maybe he's a bigger guard, he can get some rebounds, and right there he's got a triple double. Oscar Robinson was one of the main leaders in getting triple doubles.
The number one
he was a guard.
The number one main leader in triple doubles is still Westbrook. It's still Westbrook. I mean,
he was a guard,
but he did
like I said.
But he had to do it all, and that was a team he had to do it all on because they didn't have anybody.
It doesn't matter.
So, but I mean, with JOKIC doesn't have to score 27. He scores 20 points and stuff like that, but he doesn't have to score that many points. I'm surprised Draymond Green doesn't have this.
Yeah, because Draymond Green can't score. He can't shoot or finish around the rim like the Joker can.
But he gets the rebounds.
He can get the rebounds and he can get assists. He just can't score like that. So, I mean, it's kind of like a trade-off because he's probably better at rebounds. He's probably just as good as his assists. He probably plays better defense, but he's nowhere near him on the offensive level. I mean, when the Joker gets going and he's getting threes and tearing them up in the post, and it's like you can't double team him because he's going to layer his passes and either get cuts to the hoop for dunks, or there's going to be wide open threes, and he just tears up people's defenses.
I can see by All-Star break time that they're gonna be tied again for triple doubles, because LeBron James isn't really trying to score that many points.
Yeah, they also got to worry about Luka coming behind him because
ain't nobody worry about Luka. Luka got to worry about Wembanyama.
Like the first to get 20 triple doubles, and I think the first to get 50. I don't know where he's at. Let me see.
Luka's fading away. They finna start talking about Luka soon.
Hey Siri. How many triple doubles does Luka have? Not this season. Oh God, serious a hater.
Exactly, but I mean, I can see LeBron James, and I mean, will they be going this year? I can see them tying by All-Star game, but I mean, Westbrook is still here. This season's still going on. They just got James
He's with
Harden.
the Clippers, yeah.
I mean, hey,
his assists might go down.
Exactly. I mean,
he might not be getting more. He was getting a triple doubles, but
you know,
now
his
he might
points
not.
might go down, and because he
But
might
he
start
still
shooting
always
less.
averages over more than 10.
He's gonna get all that.
He's always been averaging 15 to 20 for the past few years.
You already know he's playing the 4.
He's playing the 1.
He's playing the 4.
He's playing the 1.
He's playing by the rim, so he's the 4. Nah, but I mean, comment below. Let us know how you feel about this whole JOKIC LeBron situation, the triple double. And do you think LeBron James is gonna, you know, at the end of the day,
Will he ever catch Jordan? No. The answer is no. He never will.
LeBron James is better than Jordan.
No, Jordan's 6-0 in the finals. LeBron's lost 6 finals.
Listen, whatever.
You can't lose 6 times and be the GOAT
He ain't
against
never,
someone that's
he
won 6.
ain't never win the championship ring on 3 different teams.
Never lost.
You winning the championship ring on 3 different teams.
What about winning 6 championships on 1 team?
What about being there being there at the same time your kid played? What about your kid actually being drafted in the NBA and like Jordan's? What about?
That's not even guaranteed.
It is guaranteed. Bronny James is going drafted.
Had heart complications.
He's getting drafted. He's getting drafted. Listen here, the true is The difference between him and Sharif O'Neal, heart complications happened at the end of the college stuff. Both
of them.
But that was at the end.
And that's he was projected to be big, and he's been in the G League for 3 years.
That was because he happened at the end. LeBron James happened. Bronny happened at the beginning. And now he's in college.
At the end of high school.
But it's the beginning of college, so he's going to bottle up the college year. You're going to forget about that, and you're going to draft him.
I wonder if
you can't forget it.
No, but I wonder if now that he has had this scare, if he's going to be scared and then going to have a mediocre college. I hope he doesn't. I hope he's amazing. It's amazing.
Nah.
I actually like LeBron's kids and hope they do well. But Bronny's kind of small, so he's like kind of a 2 guard, but he's the size of a point guard. So we'll see if he'll get his.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
We're gonna see if he can get his ball handling up to the level to be a point guard, because he might be a little too small to run at the 2 unless he's gonna be like a CJ McCollum.
He's gonna be
like a small shooting guard.
He's gonna be Tim Hardaway Jr. Just all you're gonna do is he probably.
Tim's 6'5". Tim's not that small.
Oh, I thought it was like 6'3". He's gonna grow to 6.
Bronny?
Yeah.
Bronny's like 6'3".
Exactly. He'll be like 6'5" by the end of it. By the time he gets to the NBA, they're gonna mark down 6'5".
We hope.
You see how they marked up Draymond? Draymond Green is like 6'5". They saying he like 7'2". Well, he's like 6'9".
They say he's like 6'7", but some people say he's not even that
It's
tall.
like 6'5". Some like you know be lying about the height here. But comment below, let us know how you feel about this situation. But we made it, man. Music mix number 4. We got OTF, Mimo 600, Uncle Willie, on the playlist. Check out our playlist. We got all the bangers on there, all the trap songs on there. We stay adding music to it. We're going to change this. Once it hits like 500, we're going to change it to the next playlist. But moving on here, we got new music Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Dropping. You already know. We're going to up-to-date y'all on some music that's came out. We got here, next slide. We got new music that dropped. We got Marshall Mathers. We got the Marshall Mathers LP number 2. I heard it. It was trash. I have no clue what's going on. It's some old songs on here, but they got some new songs on here like Jack Harlow. I'm just confused. They got the Kendrick. No, not Jack Harlow. Kendrick Lamar song on here. I'm confused. I don't know if it's new, if it's old. I'm just confused. We got
he never releases new music.
We got T Grizzly, we got the Jeezy, we got the Alchemist. Alchemist dropped some songs, but it was like mostly with up north artists like Benny the Butcher, so I ain't really paying attention to that. I need to check out Sony Digital to see what he's talking about. Marshmello, I looked at that. He didn't have Polo G on that, so I really didn't care about it. He had like a whole bunch of other people on that. We got Cobra by Megan Thee Stallion, some other songs. Is that Gunna? That's not Gunna.
That does look like Gunna. You would puss.
I don't know, but moving on here, we got my pick of the week. We got my dog GZ, 29 tracks of bangers, all him. I know I said the same thing. I can't do 29 tracks of GZ. That's crazy. At least have a feature in it. At least have your mama singing in the background. Had a pit bull in the corner crying something. But he ain't
I
have.
want to hear that sound effect.
Exactly. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, he 29 tracks to him. The first 15 tracks is is a whole bunch of different producers.
I'm gonna make that the soundboard.
From 16 on down, it's all made by the Justice League. You know, the tape is straight. It's straight. I like a couple songs on it, but it's the fact that it's 29 songs and he has no features. It's just all him.
He's trying to J. Cole the game.
It was like, you know what? You know what the game is? He woke up this morning like, you know what the game missing? 29 tracks of me.
I didn't miss it because I didn't listen to it.
And also they said
own
one song on here was about it's like Don't Cheat. Yeah, and people are allegedly that's the song he made about the whole divorce situation. But I don't know. He could be saying like people cheated him in the game, people cheated him in life. He said in the song he got cheated on a bunch of times. He said you ain't a real man if you cheat. But I mean, hey man, y'all listen to the Jeezy album. I Might Forgive. Moving on here, we got my co-host pick. We got TZ, Coney Island, and if this doesn't scream out I love glizzies, I don't know what does.
You scream out what?
You scream out I love glizzies.
I never said that.
You listen to Coney Island. It's a glizzy shop.
I listen to T Glizzy.
That's a glizzy shop.
No. It's a deli.
Yes, sir, it's glizzy.
Man, why are you so focused on glizzies? You don't gotta show everyone your corn dog trick. Oh Lord. But this album was decent. We played it in the car. We played it on YouTube while we were setting things up, and it was actually pretty decent. I mean, I don't know if there was really like any misses. He had a couple of features. Let me see. I got it right here before we go because we wrapping it up. And
he had a lot of. I think he had 21 Savage on there.
21 Savage, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown was on 2 songs.
Ooh, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh yeah, he had a song with Machine Gun Kelly. Finesse 2 times. I seen that. He had a video for them. He has a video for the Machine Gun Kelly. He had a video for the Finesse 2 times. Yeah, we are reacting to the MGK song. I can't react.
We'll do
wait
it
for that
right
one.
after this.
Facts. For real?
No.
We could. I can like some reaction videos right after this. Hey, no. But I mean, moving on here. You got anything else to say about this amazing album?
No, I'm ready to end this episode. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Papa O'Block, Felix Supreme. Check us out everywhere. Check us out in the description. Do it.
Ooh.
Check us out here. It's a QR code. Scan them, like them, love them. Scan them some more. Scan them one more time. See where we're at. See what we're doing. See what we're doing now. It's time to get out of here.
Hey, you already know, man.
Horns.
Stop playing, but hey, man, play my song. I get no beat, God. He's trying to end work quick today.
Oh, you want me to end the show with no beat? Is that what you want?
I thought you said play a beat.
I got you.
You know we gotta turn it up. Yeah. You already know I'm in the booth. I'm Liddy McSplitty.
We'll see you later, little Mitty McSplitties. Thanks for watching Tales from the Crypt episode 130. Chico Grande, Chico 2 times. Felix Supreme, Trio 5.
Megan Thee Stallion, hit me up.
If you're watching this on Tales from the Crypt podcast, watch our other channels. Get the Clips channel, get the gaming, get the reaction channel. Just get in tune. We'll see you later.